Welcome to another video, welcome to the channel, and today we've got a new drone added to the family. I actually purchased the DJI Neo2. I'm going to unbox that with you at the moment, and as you can see Nick's pretty excited. So currently at the moment we have the Neo 1, I have the Hover X1 drone, I've got the DJI Mini 3, and of course the big boy, the Avata 2. So let's unbox the Neo, see what it looks like. We'll have a chat about it. Of course in this video you're not going to see me flying it or anything like that. There's one hell of a storm going on out there. Right, so first of all, the little box is the digital transceiver. So this is £19.99. and you're going to need this if you want to fly it with any kind of remote control. So in this box is the usual instructions, but in the bag here is the digital antenna. Let's have a look then, Nick. Let's see what we've got. And nothing's ever easy to get into, is it? So it looks as though we're going to have to, oh no, that comes open like that. Right, so the first thing that I'm being told is this antenna is a bit of a pain when you're packing it in your bag. They could easily break off, which it looks like they possibly could. So we're going to have to be really careful with those. Right, okay, so let's go for the DJI Neo 2. So, you excited, mate? Nick's excited. Nick always likes a new drone, don't you? What have we got in the box? Let's have a look. What have we got in the box? Let's have a look here. Right, okay, so we have the usual instruction book, nobody really reads. USB chargers, spare propellers, and yeah, 2 spare propellers. And here we go, this is the first look of the Neo 2. Super excited, let's have a look. Right, okay, so Nick, what do you think about that? Look at that. Okay, so first impressions, that's a nice drone. It's still pretty light, it's got 1 battery on it. And obviously, of course, the antenna apparently has got screws, is going to plug in there. We're going to need to screw that in place to make sure it doesn't come flying off. It's quite sturdy as it is there, but I guess, yeah, the screws in place we're going to need to put on. Now, first impressions, that looks pretty sporty with those two. Nice little guard. Now, tell you a little bit more about the DJI Neo 2 then. So it's got a 1/2 inch sensor on this one. And that's going to be recording up to 4K 60. So we should be getting some much better footage out of this one. There is a lot of tricks that we can do, which you'll see on the internet, and we're going to be playing with those in the next few days. Of course, the silica gel that no one ever really uses or keeps there. But yeah, looking at it, comparing the two, you can see the Neo 2 is a lot bigger than the Neo 1. Okay, so what am I going to be doing? I'm hopefully going to use this DJI Neo 2 as a cameraman, using the mics connected to the iPhone, and that looks really good. It's got obstacle avoidance on it, so hopefully it's not going to hit any trees or anything like that as we go in the woods. Definitely going to use it for FPV. And I think the good thing about the Neos is you can go through those very tight spaces, and again it's a lot smaller to fly and use. Of course, I've got the Hover X1. I absolutely love the Hover X1. Folds down, goes into your pocket, nice and easy. Quality on that one's probably about 1080 or 1K video. It's not too bad. Of course, I'm still going to be using the DJI Mini 3 to get those amazing aerial shots. But I'm hopefully going to fly this as well using one of the controllers on the GPS lock. The main thing that I'm going to be doing is using the N3 goggles and the motion controller to fly this FPV. Now apparently it hasn't got D-Log M, so we can just film in 4K 60 and it's going to be the colour with whatever DJI have released. The big boy is always going to be one of the favourites for me, and certainly, sorry about that, wind is absolutely playing havoc outside tonight. So yeah, I'm looking forward to using all 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4, well actually 5 drones, doing content creating for you guys. So this should be really, really good. A lot of improvements from what I've heard is flying it manually using your phone now uses Wi-Fi, and the old Neo, you could probably only get about 50 meters out of it, but apparently DJI say you can get up to 550 meters out of this one. Of course there's the hand gestures that we're going to be looking at, but overall I think the video quality on this one's going to be pretty cool. I've heard the negative points are the battery. It says we're going to get 15 minutes out of it, but most of you guys are reporting about 10 minutes. So that is pretty much it from me and Nick tonight. Over the next few days, and hopefully if we can get this out, as I say, the wind's howling out there, and of course we've got dark nights now, and realistically I've only got Saturday and Sundays off work to try and test this, but hopefully over the next few days we're going to show you a lot more from the DJI Neo2. So if you want to see those, make sure you subscribe, give us a big thumbs up, and of course Nick giving the good big paws up, hype the channel, subscribe to the channel. We'll see you guys on the next Neo2 adventure coming real soon.